I don't shop as much as I used to, going back and forth. I don't really want the items anymore. What is up, you guys? Welcome to today's video. I hope you're doing well. So in today's video, I want to share with you my 2022 luxury wish list. I've got items from Chanel, Van Cleef & Arpels, Cartier, Hermes. In 2021, not thinking about my wish list, I was mainly concentrating on Chanel. Because of the constant price increases, I went on this Chanel kick and I just kept purchasing a whole bunch of Chanel bags. My luxury wish list has changed due to the pandemic. I no longer prioritize luxury because, especially in 2020, whatever I was purchasing, loved it for like 2 seconds, then moved on to the next item. And I was going through this vicious cycle of not being satisfied with what I was purchasing. It gave me a very quick 2-second high, and then I was moving on to the next item, the next item, the next item. I just felt like I was so unhappy. Like I was shopping, I was spending like so much money, but I was unhappy. I have nothing that I want from Louis Vuitton. I have not much really that I want from Van Cleef & Arpels or Hermes. The items that I want to add in my life in 2022 are items that I think will add value to my life. My shopping habits have definitely changed. I used to shop so much from Net-a-Porter, Matches Fashion, Selfridges. I've stopped completely for the last 6 months, and I'm so proud of myself because I'm not shopping frivolously. The items that I'm adding into my home, it's taking up a lot of valuable space. Like my closet was so cluttered. My bag closet here was so cluttered. I had bags on the floor, and I still do have bags on the floor. I just want to not stress shop anymore, because when I realized that I was stress shopping, I was actually adding more stress, such as where am I going to put the packaging? Where am I going to put the bag? Like, is there any more space on my bag shelf? Where am I going to put my shoes? Like, it can be quite stressful. So I want to know your thoughts as well. Has your priorities changed, and has your wish list changed? How have your shopping habits changed? My luxury wish list for this year are some big ticketed items, and the first item that I want to share with you is a Chanel bag. Now this Chanel bag, I first came across wanting it from seeing it on Watch Fashionista, and I absolutely love her style. I love her attitude. I love her outlook on life. I love her personality. I love the way she dresses. She's very cool, chic, sophisticated, classy, fantastic and fun at the same time. So this is a Chanel classic flap. She has it in the size small. It is a 29 series. It's a bright green, like the Bottega Veneta green. So it's very similar to that color. It has light gold hardware. They have it in the square mini and the rectangle mini as well. I did see it on eBay from a Japanese seller in the rectangle mini, and I've seen I think 2 square mini on eBay as well, and I think that green is really nice pop neutral. Green looks amazing on Watch Fashionista, and I know that it'll work well with my wardrobe because me and her wear quite similar colors. She wears quite a lot of whites, she wears quite a lot of dark colors as well. So dark and light with a fun purple color is something that's up my alley. So I would absolutely love to add one of those to my collection in a small or a medium large size. Yeah, I just love that green so much, especially the light gold hardware. It looks really classy and fun. So I'd love to add that next as a next Chanel classic flap to my collection. The next item is a Van Cleef & Arpels vintage Alhambra 5 motif bracelet in malachite. I love how classy it looks. It's a nice saturated rich green, and I absolutely love greens. Like, green is one of my favorite colors. I first tried on the malachite in a cocktail ring. It was like the Magic Alhambra cocktail ring, and I instantly fell in love with malachite. It looked great on my skin tone. I didn't purchase that ring because rings in malachite can be a little bit delicate. So yeah, that's the next item that I would love to add. The third item that I would love to add is the classic Chanel wok in black caviar gold hardware. As you guys know, I purchased the Chanel classic wok for a fantastic price, and then my mum saw it, she loved it, so I gave it to her, and I did purchase another wok, part of my 13 bags I purchased in 2021, but that was with silver hardware, so I would absolutely love one more classic with the gold hardware. And that one, it can wait. I've always wanted to purchase that one at the Rue Cambon store in Paris, just because you get the white packaging, but we haven't been able to travel. That's why I've been putting off purchasing that Chanel wok. But also I have been popping into the boutique and having a look at the Chanel woks that they have, and majority of them are made in Italy. I would absolutely love one to be made in France, just so that's a lot more special. So yeah, that's on my 2022-23 wish list. I don't really care when I get it because I've got the silver one to make me happy at the moment, and I've got another vintage wok. It's got the like the shadow CC on the front with gold hardware, so that one's keeping me satisfied right now at the moment. The next item that I would absolutely love to add is Hermes Oasis sandals. So the Oasis is very similar to Oran sandals, but the Oasis has the block heel. Now I've got 3 pairs of Oran sandals which I absolutely love. I've got it in gold gold, black, and this bright red color, and I religiously wear the gold and the black ones. So I would love to add like a dressier pair to go with summer dresses, or to wear when I want to be a little bit more dressy because of the block heel. I would love to add it to my collection in black and gold, or maybe even white. So I've got 3 items left on my luxury wish list. The third last item that I want to tick off is to add more feminine, sensual silk home clothes, like silk robes, silk pajamas, silk nighties, printed silk robes, because we've been staying at home quite a lot, especially during, you know, lockdown and doing self-imposed lockdowns, working from home. I want to look more presentable and I want to look more pretty and just feminine at home. So I want to invest more into my home wardrobe. Every day in the morning, I wake up, do my bed, I make coffee, and then I get ready for the morning. Even though I'm staying at home, I would put on a little bit of makeup, a lipstick, do my eyebrows, put on some blush and concealer, make myself look presentable. Because when you constantly do that every single day, even though you're at home, you're stuck at home, it makes you feel good about yourself and it boosts your confidence. It's all about, you know, that feel good feeling, especially if like a DHL guy rings my doorbell, hey Kim, you got a parcel, oh you're looking nice today, or something like that. You know, it makes you feel good to like open the door. Because I remember in 2020, 2021, I was looking like a cave woman, but yeah, these last couple of months I've been just looking after myself and showing myself self-love and self-care. So that's a priority on my 2022 wish list, is to give myself a lot more self-love and self-care. Okay, so the last 2 items on my luxury wish list for 2022 are watches. The first watch that I am dying for, that I've been on the wait list since 2018, is a Patek Philippe Nautilus in the 35.2mm size. It's the larger size of the two, so it comes in a 32mm and a 35mm, and I want the larger size because in 2018 I tried on the 32mm in Beverly Hills and it had the white dial with the diamonds. Absolutely loved it, but it was a little bit too small for my liking. Honestly, I should have just purchased it because that's a rare sighting. Now, like, Patek Philippe Nautilus is so hard to come by. It was hard to come by back then, so I was surprised that they had that in the boutique. They had like a few different Nautiluses in the boutique. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to get now. So the watch game, due to the pandemic, has changed so much. I definitely want a 35mm rose gold. Patek Philippe's rose gold is exquisite and it looks really beautiful and classy. I want the diamond bezel and I want it in the white. In 2018, I put my name down for the Patek Nautilus. I got a call maybe like 4 or 5 months later that they had the watch in stock, but it was with the brown dial, and I guess I passed on it because, for one, I didn't go in and see it because I really wanted the white dial. So I should have picked it up then and there because it's so hard to get now and prices have gone up a lot since then. The reason why I know about Patek Philippe is because my dad's like a watch enthusiast, and the Nautilus is the first watch that caught my eye because that for me is a forever watch. It's so elegant, timeless, it goes with everything. The shape is very pretty. It's got this rounded square dial, which is like the design was based on the ship's windows, and that's why they call it Nautilus. That one is on top of my wish list, so fingers crossed. And I've put my name down at 2 boutiques in Melbourne. The other boutique I've been waiting since 2018, and this boutique I've been waiting just recently, so fingers crossed. And then the last item on my luxury wish list is a Cartier Panther watch. I want to add the yellow gold small model with the diamond bezel. I don't know if I want to go pre-loved vintage or brand new. Brand new, it costs about 37,000. I know that vintage and pre-loved goes for about 15,000 Australian dollars because yeah, the Cartier Panther watches don't hold their value. So that's why I'm like, with the extra $15,000 to $17,000, I can probably purchase something else that can go towards my Nautilus watch or like a Chanel bag. So right now, I'm not really currently looking. I'm just waiting for the Nautilus. I'm waiting for that phone call. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I think that would be maybe on my 2023 wish list, if anything. But these are like solid items that I'm going to add to my luxury wish list. And so these items that I really want, but I'm in no rush to get. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. I'm not going to be chasing after them like I used to. I was watching Anna Bain. She goes, it's not a classy thing to do. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And she's so right, because I was just constantly chasing. For one, it's time consuming. It's stressful. You're stressing yourself out for no reason. You're wasting time time when you could be doing so much more. And since I've stopped chasing items non-stop, I've had a lot more time to watch Netflix, learn new things, learn a new language, read more books, organize and declutter the house, concentrate on my mental health and self-love and self-care. And I've been a lot more happier since I've stopped constantly chasing after items, because I know the vicious cycle of how addictive shopping can be. Trust me, I was a crazy major shopping addict, and I'm so proud to say that I've kicked that addictive habit to the curb. I don't check my phone as much anymore. Yeah, I've been using my phone a lot less. I haven't been relying on checking my phone every 5-10 minutes. So overall, my mental health and my overall happiness has improved dramatically since I've stopped my phone addiction, stopped my shopping addiction, stopped spending frivolously on little bits and pieces that clutter my home and my mental space. I'd love to know your thoughts on my luxury wish list. I'd love to know the items that are on your luxury wish list as well. And I'd also love to know if your luxury wish list has changed due to the pandemic. Like, have you seen luxury in a different light? Leave some comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching. Please take care until next time. I will see you in my next video. Bye.